Every year, students, staff, and first responders help place flags at Elmira College to represent the lives lost in the 2001 terrorist attacks.
And WENY's Lindsay Madison spoke to attendees and why they say it's important to pay the respects today. Lindsay?
Yeah, Nick and Renata, 24 years after the terrorist attacks shook the nation, people are still honoring the nearly 3,000 people who lost their lives, even those who didn't know anyone or weren't born yet.
I enjoy seeing a lot of our youth here. A lot of the college kids came out. They weren't even alive when this happened 24 years ago. So to see them come out, I mean, that's huge. Again, the lasting effects of this are living on. So again, we're memorializing these heroes that died that day.
A moment of silence at 8:46 this morning when the first plane hit the North Tower on September 11th, 2001. Students, staff, firefighters, and police officers planted nearly 3,000 flags, one for each life lost.
I think it's a good remembrance of the people that lost their lives, the first responders that lost their lives, that gave the ultimate sacrifice doing their duty. So it's a way to memorialize them and keep their memory alive.
The director of campus engagement for Elmira College says he vaguely remembers that somber day. He says he was only 2 when the attacks happened, but knew something was wrong.
I remember the fear on my grandparents. It's really the only thing I remember from that day is the fear of them watching as it happened. And that's something that a lot of the, even if you weren't alive, you understand when your parents talk about it, you see how they felt. You know how family members felt.
Some of the students who attended today's ceremony weren't born until a couple of years after 9/11. But that doesn't mean they can't honor the fallen and never forget.
I think this is just a really good way to get our community together and remember those we lost that day.
I just think it's important to honor them because, yes, they may have fallen, but they have also done so much for us.
More than 2 decades after 9/11, it is still taking a toll on survivors, work crews, and first responders. Since 2001, thousands of people have died from illnesses related to the 9/11 attacks.